is Marianne Marsalek, and I am the practitioner of the day. This meditation is based on a mindfulness awareness exercise, and it focuses on breath and the metaphor of the ocean as the mind. Let yourself get settled. It's good to sit with your back straight if you can, feet planted flat on the floor, legs uncrossed. Have your feet on the floor and just imagine your feet being rooted and going down into the earth, into the Mother Earth energy, the Mother Goddess energy, and let this rise up into your legs and up to your root chakra as you sit. And just feel that energy come into the root chakra, go up into the pleasure center. Just feel that energy coming forth to the second chakra. Let it rise to the solar plexus, which is around your navel, and just feel that energy rising up. And feel that is the center of will and decision and power. And now let that energy go into your heart chakra and just feel that expansion of love, of energy, just expanding and warming and glowing. Let that energy come into your throat chakra and just feel the energy there, the words of wisdom and clarity, and then have the energy go into the third eye, and which is the center of wisdom and clarity, and then feel the celestial energies come from your crown chakra mixing with the earth mother energies, and just feel that energy resonating through your body. Now that we are grounded and centered, again sitting comfortably in our chair, now let our attention go inward. You might let your eyes close at this point or lower your gaze. Take 3 deep cleansing breaths. Let the out breath be longer than the in breath. So keep breathing evenly in through the nose, out through the mouth, if that's comfortable. Breathe in this moment. Breathe out yesterday. Breathe in this instant. Breathe out tomorrow. Breathe in peace. Exhale tension. Just let any tension in your shoulders just relax. Roll your shoulders if you need to. Let any tension just glide down your arms into your hands and fingers, and let any tension or busyness just glide, melt off your fingertips. And then breathe, keep breathing out that tension, and feel yourself sink into the stillness. Let each breath carry you deeper into the beauty and comfort and rhythm of breath. Just let your awareness ride the wave of your in-breath and then your out-breath, outward from your out-breath. if you notice, as often happens, that your mind may have wandered and become lost in a thought or a memory, a feeling or a worry, just take note of it and gently, lovingly return your awareness toward your breath, wherever you feel it, and follow that wave of the in-breath and the out-breath. As you continue to follow your breath, I'm going to tell you an ancient story that has passed through generations. The mind is like the ocean, and deep in the ocean, beneath the surface, it is calm and clear. And no matter what the surface conditions are like, whether it's smooth or choppy, or even a full-strength gale up there at the top, deep in the ocean, it's tranquil and serene. From the depth of the ocean, you can look toward the surface and simply notice the activity there. Just as from the depth of the mind, you can look upward toward the waves, the brain waves at the surface of your mind. All that activity of the mind. You can observe the thoughts, feelings, sensations, and memories. Take this opportunity to just observe those activities at the surface of your mind and then let them go. Let your attention go back to the breath. Follow the breath to reground yourself in the tranquil place at the deepest depth of the mind to commune with the one mind. From this place, it is now possible to become aware of the activities of the mind without being swept away by them. To know that those are not the totality of who you are. That you are more than just your thoughts. More than your feelings. You can have those thoughts and feelings and also be able to just notice them with the wisdom that they are not your identity. They are simply one part of your mind experience. Feeling, thinking, remembering, or worrying that you identify. You can just let them come and go. Let them gently float away and out of awareness. Like bubbles floating upward and away. Our spirit is whole and complete. It always has been, and it is waiting for our attention to shift away from the surface. All that is required is that at times we give up the struggle, all struggle, even spiritual struggle. In the depth of the ocean, there is sunken treasure. The depth is the source of all love, healing, creativity, oneness, and wisdom. Each time we allow ourselves to sink, even for a few moments, we touch these treasures. What treasures are being revealed to you now? Each time we return to the surface, we bring some of this treasure back to share. This happens effortlessly because the treasure is your true self. Think of all the treasures that lie within you. Imagine the treasures that want to come forth. Let us now go into prayer as I speak for all of us with the great I Am. There is only one mind. That mind is everywhere. That mind is present where I am now, where we all are now. The all-knowing, ever-present, and all-powerful presence is with us now. All sense of worry, distraction, or doubt leaves me now. I am floating in the deep oceans of the One Mind, filled with love, comfort, oneness, and stillness. I see the surface quality of the conditions of my life. I can observe them from a distance, safe in the arms of love. I realize that I can choose to see rightly, to know the truth that conditions do not define me. I choose to join the One Mind and enjoy peace, oneness, and harmony. I choose to expand my awareness of the infinite good that surrounds me, that I swim in every day. I expand my consciousness of the divine source that envelops me, that works through me and as me. When surface conditions become rocky, I choose to dive deep into my new awareness of the divine ocean of love, oneness, and support that is always there for me. I know that I can always turn to peace and stillness, to the waiting presence by returning to my breath. I have found sunken treasure, and it has filled me with compassion, self-compassion, love, and a true sense of self. I am worthy of all good. I accept peace, harmony, love, tranquility, oneness. I am so grateful. And with great serenity and wisdom and gratitude, I release this prayer into the law and know it is done, and so it is. Namaste.
Good morning, good morning, CSL Greater Baltimore community. Let us open our Sunday celebration service by ringing the bowl, which will be followed by our invocation song by our today's guest musician, Jesse Powers, and an invocation by Marianne Marsalek, our practitioner of the day.
Good morning. May we all get exactly the nourishment that we need this morning. And remember that we were created in the image of ultimate love. There in the center of my soul, I can feel you all around me. Something holy and untold. But I hear it perfectly. Somehow in the deepness of now, I can see I was made in the image. I was made in the image of love. I was made in the image. I was made in the image of love. Here and now, I can see I was made beautifully. I was made in the image. Oh, I was made in the image of love. Beyond books and words and songs, at the gate of all my longing, leaving certainty behind. I take one step and you come running. It's clear. In the sweetness of here, I can see we were made in the image. We were made in the image of love. We were made in the image. We were made in the image of love. Here and now, I can see we were made perfectly. We were made in the image. We were made in the image of love. Love, love, flow like water. Love, love, move in me. Love, love, flow like water. Love, love, move in me. Oh, love, love, flow like water. Love, love, move in me. I was made in the image. I was made in the image of love. You were made in the image. You were made in the image of love. Here and now, I can see we were made beautifully. We were made in the image. We were made in the image of love.
Thank you so much. That was beautiful. This is what I know. I know today is a glorious day. And I know that we are in the presence of the One. that we are made in the image of the One, and we are made beautifully, as the song was sung, as the image of love. So knowing all this, I am so grateful. And I know that we have all the God qualities within us that we can express. Beauty, love, compassion, strength, power, wisdom. All of that we can express, and we do express. I'm so grateful to be here this morning, to be gathered together with members of this community and any visitors who have tuned in. And I'm so grateful for the music, Jesse Powers, for our wonderful host, Robin, for Dana, who is our producer. I'm so grateful for Frank Bastoris, who is our speaker. And we are all gathered here to open to the message. We are opening up our hearts, hearing all this beautiful music, hearing our prayers, meditating, and knowing that we are all one. We are all diverse, but we come together in God, the divine oneness. And we keep our individuality. We keep our uniqueness. And God is expressing through each and every one of us. So I am so grateful for anyone and everyone who's made this service possible. And it is with open hearts that we are ready to hear the message of the day. And make it a part of our being, make it a part of our action plan, to make it real, to manifest it into this world. So we are here gathered in love, peace, compassion, oneness, ready to accept ourselves and one another. So with deep gratitude, I release this prayer knowing it is done, and so it is.
Thank you so much, Jesse and Marianne. We're so glad to have you with us today and to be able to hear your words and lyrics of inspiration and focusing on love. So welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living Greater Baltimore Sunday Celebration Service. Thank you for joining us from wherever you are and whenever you might decide to watch this. I am your host, Robin Fahrenholt. Our speaker for today is my beloved brother, Frank Bastoris. Marianne Marsalek, my beloved sister, is our practitioner. And Marianne, thank you for leading the pre-service meditation and providing our invocation. Our musician is the incomparable and super talented Jesse Powers. And our service producer is, again, incomparable and super powered Dana Cole. Thank you all for your service. Thank you for making this happen. So, here at CSL Greater Baltimore, every Sunday is Bring a Friend or Family Member Sunday. Now, we need to focus on this, folks. How much are we reaching out to our friends and family and asking them to join us on Sundays? So, invite a friend or family member as we spread CSL Greater Baltimore's love, light, and joy. Somebody you care about, why would you not want them to be a part of that? We would love to have them hang out with us, and we can definitely, and would love to have additional members. So here at CSL Greater Baltimore, we have a community prayer. And I invite you to read along with me as I read our sacred covenant and the community prayer. First, our covenant, because this is what we know. The circle of divine love is complete. It comprehends all, includes all, and binds all together with everlasting unity. We are forever held in love's presence and care. Divine love is complete as me. And that's from the Science of Mind textbook, page 513. The affirmation is, I am the divine love that I am. And now our community CSL Greater Baltimore Community Prayer. There is only one life. This life is good. This life is God. This life is my life now. In knowing that I am one with this life that is God, I therefore know that I am one with all its blessed expressions, which includes the Center of Spiritual Living Greater Baltimore Community. I know that the highest purpose for our center is a revelation of God as divine love. As I now accept this highest expression of CSL Greater Baltimore into my life, I know that it is revealed in a way that glorifies God and serves the highest and greatest good for all who are touched by this presence. I am grateful God is gracious. Amen, Ashe, and so it is. Now I would like to welcome back Jessie Powers to share her musical gifts with us. But before she starts, I'd like to share a few words about Jessie. She is originally from Sumter, South Carolina, and is a self-proclaimed, I love this term, joy reminderer, and is touring, and she's a touring New Thought musician now based in Columbus, Ohio. She shares her music at countrywide spiritual gatherings and in the Unity and Centers for Spiritual Living communities, and often graces stages, living rooms, and backyards with her live solo concerts. Full of insightful songs and hilarious and poignant stories that have inspired them. A night or a day with Jessie's music leaves listeners feeling playful, nourished, healed, and whole. We are more than pleased to have Jessie Powers with us today. Thank you, Jessie.
Thank you, Robin. Appreciate that. All right. If you're in community in person right now in your house or wherever you are with someone, I encourage you to sing this together. If you're alone, sing it really loud because there's no one there. You know it. It's Eddie Watkins Jr. Here we go. Take a look at the person next to you. Say, I recognize the God in you. Feel the love in the sanctuary. Raise your voice and repeat after me. We come together